Kim come tonight because I'm going to actually be here in July, but I'm going to be on this TV screen because I'm going to be doing the meeting from Florida, and I really wanted to be here to do this live. So I appreciate you coming out here and doing this tonight. So Kim has been with the town for over 20 years, and she has decided to move on and retire from the town of Eden, but live out her dream with her family down south. We're very jealous of her, especially when she told me this on the coldest winter day. But we're very excited for this opportunity for her. She has been, the face, and I'm going to repeat some of the things I'm saying, but the face and the voice of the town of Eden for 20 years. And when you're in a situation, when you're panicked, and you're calling 911, or you're calling the police 992 number, or you come in here panicked, Kim has been the one that really is the calm in that storm. And so I'll give you a personal story. When my daughter, before I was supervisor, broke, this is so ridiculous, but she broke a thermometer that I thought had mercury in it, but it really doesn't. And I called the town hall in a complete and utter panic. And Kim answered. She probably doesn't remember this, but she completely calmed me down and said that it's fine. No one's going to die. But you just should call the poison, and we did what we were supposed to do. But she calmed me down. And I think even though it's not a serious situation, as a panicked mom of a 2-year-old, it's something that we all need. And so it's one of the things you're best at. I've watched you handle situations where you know our residents personally that are involved in the situation, most recently with Dave Cole, and you always handle everything with professionalism. On top of that, you are basically the rock of the police department. You do everything for them. You help our dispatchers, you help our police officers. So it's really bittersweet for us to say goodbye to you because we're losing a big piece of our identity. And so I do wish you the best of luck, and sincerely from all of us in the town board, everybody from the town hall, and everybody from the town of Eden, we appreciate everything you've done for the town. You are an outstanding citizen. So I'll go ahead and read this, and then if you have something you would like to say as well. So this is a proclamation that is hereby established by the Eden Town Board honoring Kim Soda. I didn't put Kimberly.
It's not my name.
It's not. Okay, I was going to say, because on your retirement letter it didn't say that. So, whereas Kim Soda has honorably served the town of Eden residents for over 20 years as the Eden Police Clerk, and whereas she has been the face and main voice of the Eden Police Department since January 15, 2001. And whereas Kim has assisted Eden residents during many times of need, providing comfort, instruction, and answers during stressful situations in a very calm demeanor. And whereas Kim's various administrative and matron duties, as well as her willingness to always be available, has helped each officer and the chief of police do a more effective job. And whereas she has transformed Eden's police services and dispatch through technology, making information and communication easier and more transparent. And whereas Kim has written various grants throughout her 20 years with the town of Eden that have contributed to road and officer safety. And whereas during her tenure, the town of Eden was identified as the 5th safest town in New York State and the 23rd safest town in the United States. And whereas Kim's many contributions to the town of Eden, including her assistance with town's emergency services during storms, disasters, accidents, and assistance with the Eden Emergency Squad calls, has greatly contributed to the safety and well-being of the town of Eden. Now, be it resolved that by the act of this town board meeting on June 9, 2021, we honor Kim Soda for her over 20 years of service, and wish Kim well in her retirement, and thank her for her dedicated service to the town of Eden and its residents.
Thank you. Thank you very much. The crown didn't come with it.
Sure. I just wanted to say, being relatively new here when I started with the Eden Police Department just about 10 months ago, some of the people I knew, some I didn't, but Kim was the one rock in the office that was really the core of the police department. She got everything done. I never got any calls or emails or letters that said, hey, you're supposed to do this hasn't been done. I just want to say to Kim personally, I couldn't have started this job without you. Thank you very much.